Cookup! Hey, you, right there. Y'all see it. Watch this video to the end, boy.
Oh, snap. Here y'all go again. Y'all still here? Well, since you're here, check it out. Dennis here back with another cook video. Y'all already know what the lick read. Make sure y'all, put it on there. Put it up there. Anyway, where we at? Cook video number 3. This is not your ordinary cook video today. So today's a very special day. As a matter of fact, today's my wife's birthday. Y'all just missed her. She was just here. She out with the kids. They doing their birthday thing. My daughters is here though, but she with my son and my older kids doing their birthday thing. So tonight we're gonna prepare yet another dinner. Now, normally me and the missus, we go out most of the time and we go do something cool. But this year, you know, it's Monday, school night. So we decided to stay in and I would cook a meal. Now, I do this anyway, but this one, you know, we always make a special meal. So tonight's meal, this is another play on steak and potatoes. So right now, see where we at. 5:19. It's 5:19 and we not baking no potatoes. We're not doing all that. So what I decided to do was take the approach of making like steak bites, but I'm not making steak bites. Here, I got about 3 sirloin steaks here. Now I done seasoned one side for TV purposes. I kind of speed up a lot of the process. As you can see, I already cut my onions up, added my herbs and spices on one side, but y'all already know how we gonna do it. Head buster style. Got my head busters right here. For those of you that don't know, now you know. Head busters knock out all purpose seasoning. Don't just buy one, buy about 10 or 20 of these joints. Buy the box. It will surely bless you. Trust me. Free shipping. I might even leave a link in the description for those of you that want. Check out Head Busters Knockout All Purpose Seasoning. Y'all already know what the lick read. All right, now that y'all know what I'm cooking with, y'all know I like to do all my meals showing you to cook with this, but you know, we cooking steak. Now, normally you wanna be plain Jane with your steaks majority of the time, because I know a lot of y'all like season y'all steaks like y'all season chicken with everything on it but the kitchen sink. But this one right here though, with steak, you don't need too many ingredients, because trust me, this is enough. So what I decided to do, I have here a 1/2 cup of Head Busters Knockout All Purpose Seasoning, right? A little bit of kosher salt here. Now the kosher salt, I just use this to kind of sprinkle across the steak just to wake it up a bit. Kosher salt is always good. Head Busters Knockout All Purpose Seasoning got black pepper in it, so I wouldn't need black pepper. But if I do need it, I'll use it, you know what I'm saying? But we won't be needing it for this recipe. And I got a few dried thyme leaves. Then obviously onion is always good for flavor. So that's probably all the ingredients that I would need. Now at the stove, I got a little bit of my concoction over here with the garlic butter over here in the back right here. You dig what I'm saying? And I also took the liberty of cutting those potatoes. Instead of a baked potato, y'all saw my potatoes, so what I decided to do is, instead of making a whole potato, I kind of wrestled around it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like this is gonna be like a spin on smothered potatoes, but for dinner. Only difference is I cut them in almost like chips, but not as thin as chips, but like a thick cut chip, right? So I cut the potatoes all like this, right? Almost like poker chips, you dig what I'm saying? So look, anyway, I got them sitting in cold ice water, and obviously it's clean, getting all the starch out of it. I kind of clean the water out a few times before I let it sit in the fridge. So, because you don't want your potatoes to get brown. Y'all should know that by now, especially all you kids out there that don't know how to cook. So instead of me just going back and forth, we're gonna try to speed this thing up and get y'all out of here real quick, and we're gonna try to get this food going before my wife gets back. And who knows, she might even jump on here. I got another thing special. I wanna give a special shout out to my wife. I wanna wish her a happy birthday. We ain't gonna say her age. She might not wanna say her age. I'll let her do that. I'm pretty sure if you go to her page, do me a favor for her birthday. Go in the comments and drop her a happy birthday emoji, and then I want you to go on over to Carol Nicole's channel and go ahead and show us some love. Hit that subscribe button, watch a few of those episodes. She might have a birthday vlog set for y'all, maybe coming up this weekend. It's a Monday, so who knows what the weekend will bring and what shenanigans we have up our sleeves this time. But it's we gonna make it do what it do. Also, on the stove, I got some broccoli over here, you know what I'm saying? So I don't wanna bore y'all with that. Y'all know how to cook broccoli, right? Y'all know how to melt butter down, so I don't really think I have to show y'all that, right? But I am gonna give y'all some B-roll showing you the process. I'm getting this whole cook thing down packed because I'm a one-man band. I don't have multi-cams flying around here, it's just me. So this is what we do at home. No more talk, let's get to it. Now, before you start any of this process, wash your hands. Hold on. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna remove these onions to the side just for y'all, right? Y'all already seen when I season it, and y'all know this is just to show y'all how this thing looks. So I'm gonna remove these onions, right? We're gonna start this process as if I didn't do this. So I'm gonna flip this meat, pause, and I'm gonna show you this process. Check it out. So remember the kosher salt, right? So I'm gonna take this kosher salt and just sprinkle. You don't need a lot because see, kosher salt is it's not like fine coarse salt. You know, like the salt you would normally get. And for those that use kosher salt, mainly chefs and people that's up on game, or for all my Jewish brothers and sisters, you know, kosher salt. Needed. Now we go in with the head busters, not got all-purpose seasoning. So just lightly, you ain't gotta go too crazy, right? I got a half a cup right here. We're gonna see how many times I use it. So this is the first time. Next ingredient, we're gonna go in with the dry rosemary.
Time, not rosemary, boy.
Just like that. Y'all seen the oil. Normally you would do this first, but it's no need. I go in with the oil right there and just lock it in. So put the oil in like this. This is just me. You don't have to do it this way. You usually should start with the oil, but since it's already coated, so just for TV purposes, I'm gonna show you how to do this, son. Really, you could do this first before you season it, but you know, you want to poke a few holes in the steak. You want to poke holes in the steak. You can use a knife, you can use a fork. Basically what this does is you want to make sure the flavor seeps through the steak, especially if it's not too super thick cut, then you won't have to season it so heavy. Now, we got both sides. Then the next step, where you can just kind of, if you was letting it sit, this is how I would let it sit. When you let it marinate room temperature, because it's basically what I'm doing. It's like, now this steak is completely at room temperature at this point, and it's marinated basically. So I just want to show you these steps. You can put this in the refrigerator if you wanted to for about 30 minutes to an hour, or if you really want to get fancy smancy, you know, throw these steaks in a Ziploc bag, let it sit overnight. You can add a little butter to it. You can add all your ingredients to it and just let it sit overnight, let it marinate. That's all you need to do. Easy peasy. Now that we got that out of the way, y'all know how to chop on. How many times you want to see me chop an onion, right? So we gonna try to speed through this real quick. So now that we done chopped the onion, y'all just saw the B-roll, y'all saw me chopping up the onion. Everything was already prepped. I already did everything. So I'm just kind of walking y'all through it. But before you start anything, I'm saying one more time now. Wash your hands. Let's move along. We got our ingredients. Now it's time to get this stove warmed up, all right? Now you don't want to cook these bad boys too long because you don't want them to like brown up. So you just want them to get a little translucent, get a little color on them, and then move these bad boys to the side, right? Cut them like strips. Now remember, I said I was gonna take the approach like steak bites. So this one right here, we can kind of thick. So you want them to be like, you know, like this. So yeah, I could have cut this after I cooked it. I want to make sure we get that flavor. We want to get all those flavors in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish chopping these up, and we'll be right back. Now as you can see, we got them all chopped up. Now let's bring them to the skip. A little olive oil, some more of that butter. Spread these bad boys around. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead. while that's cooking, let's get started on these potatoes. See the taters? These how the taters look. See that? You want to toss them like so. See that? See when you combine these oils, it gives it that, it almost like a bunch of butter. It's a little bit of everything. It's flavor. Now I'm finna show y'all the finished product. Oh, that look good. Oh my Lord.
Y'all see it. Today is my birthday, December the 1st, 2025. This is my birthday. This is what I'm eating for my birthday dinner. Y'all tell Carrie Cole happy birthday in the comments, okay? Look at that. 5-star, better than the restaurant. All I'm missing is some bread. All I'm missing is some, y'all know I love bread. For those who don't know, I love bread. But yeah, I just want to show off my meal before I tackle it, okay? But angels, thank you guys for chiming in. I need y'all to chime and spam up the comments. Happy birthday, Carrie Nicole. And like I always say, angels, I love you all, but peace. Wait, no. Like I always say, angels, I love you all, but God love you more. Peace. Pretty good. Tasty. Seasoned very well. Like my husband cooked my meal. He always do me a birthday dinner every single year, and he do an amazing job every single year, y'all. So tasty. Y'all. It's something about a birthday dinner, y'all. It's like, it just hit different. He always cooks my birthday dinner different. It tastes different. He'll put his whole heart into it. Now I say he put his whole heart into everything he cooks for our family. My birthday, he always make it very, very special, y'all. Like 5-star. Say it was good, y'all. This food is good. If you up in Vegas, you need a chef. You need a cook, hit us up. Hit us up. We got you. I'm telling you. Food do not disappoint, okay? Here I go. Oh my goodness.
Love and tell, I don't know what you're waiting on. Sitting by the corner, looking at your smart TV. Your laptop or computer or whatever you use, just go over to YouTube.